G'day everyone, happy Friday. Man, that went quick. Today I have two things I'm doing. I'm doing a bunch of calls with people who backed our fundraiser, and I've done a few already and I have a few left, and it's been amazing to speak to you guys. It's just been so cool. And then the other thing I'm doing is spliced between the call sessions, I'm doing an art challenge, a highlighter art challenge. I've done the intro and I've done a little bit of prep, and I also went shopping. I'm just about to start doing the actual art piece. But before I do that, I really want to shout out a few people on Twitter who have been sending me some cool stuff. First and foremost, people are starting to get their artworks, their prints, and even some original art that have been sent out for the campaign. So like, it's so exciting to see them in people's hands now. Like, it's amazing how this stuff has come full circle and it's happening. Like, people have stuff. Oh, it's so cool. This is Iron LT who got the Demon Hunter Fairy piece. Maxi got the print of Yokai from Big Hero 6. And it was a pleasure to see Scribblefix's face, who got the Apocalyptic Ghost print. Here's Jono Atwood with a print of my personal favourite illustration, the Joker Smile, Don't Worry, Be Happy piece. And here's a rare sighting of Nathan owning the original of my Big Hero 6 pieces. It's always sort of bizarre to see the actual original somewhere else, and yet it's really nice to see who got it, you know? So if you're someone who got one of the original artworks, please make sure to tweet me, and then prints and shirts and all that stuff, you know who to tweet. There have been a huge amount of people who have been tweeting me with their shirts, and I'm like liking and retweeting as many as I can, but I'm gonna show you a whole bunch of them right now just so you can see how awesome these people are and how cool they look in Jazza merch. Mary looking badass. Is Marina rocking the Choose Wisely shirt on the beach? Sarah Lundy's got two of my shirts, and I'm particularly liking the cheeky expression with the innuendo shirt. Amy's rocking the pink Choose Wisely shirt. So is Kay. Amelia, you have chosen wisely. And here's Helen rocking the sweater. I love seeing when someone got a hoodie. They're a little rarer to see in the wild, and it's always kind of fun. They look really cozy. I will admit too that there is a part of me that always giggles when I see a reaction like this to me, like liking or retweeting. Twitter's cool because I get to really like easily interact with you guys. Even if I'm like really busy, I can sort of flick through and, you know, basically have mini interactions, even if I'm like trying to keep up with everything. I swear to God, the intent of me showing all this is nothing to do with promoting or selling or anything. I just have so much fun seeing that stuff sent to me, seeing your faces in the pictures and seeing my pictures in your hands. It just gives me such a kick. It's amazing. Alright, I have dilly-dallied long enough. It is time for me to make art. I have essentially a half day to do the video raw assets today, and then I'm working a half day tomorrow, which, to be honest, I'm actually going to just merge today and tomorrow into one video, into one vlog, because then I'm taking a few days off, which I'll explain at the end of tomorrow, which will be in this vlog. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, time to get to work. Okay, so I've finished the piece. I'm happy with it. I am well over time at 6:30, and I have to edit this tomorrow. So I'm not going to carry on today's vlog any longer, but fortunately, because it's going to mix in with tomorrow's vlog, it doesn't really matter. So I'll see you tomorrow in 3, 2, 1. Ha! There you go. It's time travel. You guys must be just as amazed every time I do that. Okay, all of a sudden I'm tired and a little bit more sick. I'm catching a cold and trying to fight it off. Yay! So I'm taking all the raw assets of the video I recorded yesterday. I've done the rough cut edit, and now I'm doing a voiceover for the time-lapse bit, and then I'm pretty much done. I just have to add a little bit of music, make the thumbnail, upload it, and schedule it to release on Monday. Once I felt like I had a rough familiarity with the highlighters, I then moved on. Once I felt like I had a rough familiarity with the highlighters, I moved on to create some thumbnail sketches of the scene I wanted to depict. Alright, a couple of hours have passed. I've finished the thumbnail, I've rendered the video, uploaded it, I'm going to schedule it for release, and then I'm done. I'm going to be back on Tuesday, and the streams will be back, so join me 9:30 AM Australian Eastern Daylight Time on the Tuesday. But that aside, I'm taking a break. I'm not going to vlog on the weekend. My wife and I are going away for our anniversary, which was last week, but we've booked our trip away. So I'm heading out, and I have a half day today, so that'll be really good, although today is Saturday, so I'm technically working into the weekend, which is why I'm taking Monday off. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up with the question of the day. Bag Dragger asks, Jazza, where's the VR cube going to go? The studio looks really full now. We have set it up so that it's manipulatable, so the setup that you saw in yesterday's vlog will essentially be the general setup, and then when I do the VR thing, it'll usually be for 1 or 2 days at a time. Then I can slide the couch out, set up the cube. I've measured it all so it'll fit there just between the beam and the wall, and in front of the backdrops and stuff like that, and those sound foam things will come out, and I'll use them as acoustic foam things when I film, and then I can pack it all up and reset it up, and it'll be cool because it's like a dynamic space that I can use to film things, like using the the couch and the stuff as a set for like an unboxing or something, or I can set up my green screen thing or do a whole bunch of other stuff. So anyways, that is it for today's vlog and yesterday's vlog technically. Thanks for watching. It's the end of the week and I'm heading off, and I'm gonna go have a break and hopefully get over my cold and finally rest, and hopefully my back will be sorted out. It's on the mend, but I'm hoping also by the time I get back next Tuesday I'll be able to start hitting the gym again and behaving. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next week.